The new movie Conviction is already getting Oscar buzz. It's the real-life story of a woman who went to unbelievable lengths to clear her brother of a murder charge. With me now is one of the stars of Conviction, Juliette and the film's director, Tony Goldwyn. Hello, Juliette. Hello, Tony.
Hi.
First of all, I heard that you were in a car accident. Are you okay?
I am okay. So
you're good.
I'm good.
All right. So let's
could have been worse. So I'm thanking my lucky stars. It's all right.
All right. Good. We're glad to hear that.
Thank you.
So let's talk about Conviction. This is about a woman who tries very hard to clear her brother of a murder charge.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to set up the plot?
Yeah,
for
it's
us?
a true story about a woman named Betty Ann Waters, who was played by Hilary Swank, whose brother was convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison. And they had been very poor kids, uneducated. She'd never finished high school. And she was really the only person convinced he was innocent, and she ended up going back to school, going to law school, becoming an attorney to try and figure out a way to get him out.
Right, and she eventually does get him out.
And she succeeded, yeah, in proving his innocence.
So you're actually a producer and the director on this film. How were you introduced to this story, and why did you want to make it?
I've been working on this one for years. It's just been a passion project of mine. Originally, my wife saw a piece on 60 Minutes about it and told me the story. I missed it, and I was so fascinated with this. It's really a love story between a brother and a sister.
Yeah.
And and then when I met Betty Ann, I had to tell her story, so we started working on it.
And it's kind of an inspirational story.
It is.
Let's talk about your character.
Not kind of. It's beyond inspiring.
Inspirational.
It's amazing. It's one of these dream movies you hope that you could be a part of one day in cinema, you know, because it's something so relevant.
Which is why I think there's so much Oscar buzz right now. But let's talk about your character. Yeah. Your character actually plays an integral role in putting him in prison. So
yeah.
She was an ex-girlfriend. She was wronged.
Yeah, this was one of these dream parts. It's a small role, but it's so pivotal to the story, and it gave me this chance to do something so complicated. And Tony was incredible because I have this big scene where she flip-flops between feeling guilty, crying, angry, vindictive, and at the same time she's drinking like $3 wine in the afternoon.
It could be a very one-dimensional part, but you are so good. You are so good at playing these edgy characters. I don't know how you'd play these roles, though. She obviously had some bad intentions in there, but how do you play her and not judge her at the same time?
Well, my whole thing is to enter that truth, to sort of live in that skin, you know, and I was really, it's challenging with these kind of pieces. We all want to make Betty Ann proud and tell her story in a very honest way. So
these are real characters.
Yeah, they're real characters.
It's really tough to play.
So you don't want to over dramatize. But with that said, these are people you meet in real life. So here in New York City or anywhere, you know, it's one of these people you know intuitively to steer clear of.
Right.
You know, there's something unsettling, unpredictable. It's a damaged soul.
Right.
And I wanted to capture that energy. So when I'm trying to immerse myself in a character, I want to you just commit, and then you have an incredible director that helps you navigate through the emotion, you know, keeps you reined in, and it's like this incredible dance.
Well, it seems like a really dynamic movie, and I'm sure that all the Oscar buzz has got you very excited. I also want to mention that you are in Promises, Promises.
Yep,
so
on Broadway now.
On Broadway right now, and
right.
I've seen you, and you're fantastic.
Oh,
so
thanks.
I wish you both good luck, the most success in this film, and I hope the Oscar buzz comes out to be an Oscar.